Welcome back to GamecocksOnline.com. I'm joined by head volleyball coach Tom Mendoza after the Gamecocks opened their weekend with a sweep of UCF. And coach, talking to a couple of girls, it seemed like defense was really the emphasis in practice this week. It seemed to translate to some better quality digs in the run of play as well as some solid serve receive. What did you think of your defense tonight?
I thought it was improving. I still think there's room to keep growing in that area, which is good because we're playing much better defense than we were a week ago, but we can still be better. And if we want to keep up the level of play that we expect out of ourselves, I think that's an area of our game that has to keep growing. That being said, there were quite a few digs that were really good. I can think of a few examples. Kyla had one where she dove to the corner. Morgan was doing a good job cross court. I think we could do again. Hopefully, we'll keep moving, making improvements, keep adjusting. But I like the direction we're going with it, and you saw the impact it had. That's also, I think, the product of playing really good teams. At this point of the year, we've played 4 teams worth of really good attackers. UCF certainly fits in that category too. So hopefully, just the more we see it, the more our eyes adjust, and the more we understand what body positioning we need to make those plays.
The game was really won behind the service line. A really efficient night for your servers, and it seemed like UCF was constantly passing behind the 10-foot line and really not able to get the quality swings that they want to get offensively. Was there a certain game plan that you had for your servers, and how you feel they executed it?
I thought they executed okay. Again, I think the pressure we put on them was pretty consistent. And anytime you're going to play a team twice in a row, which is what we're doing, well, not in a row, but in back-to-back days, you got to make adjustments, and you got to be able to open up different seams and exploit something different than we exploited in the previous match. And so I think that's good because it's similar to what we're going to see in the SEC. We're playing teams on back-to-back days, so that'll be good. But first, our focus returns to Clemson, obviously, and that's the next and most important match of the year.
Coming out of this match tonight, obviously a sweep is always nice to have, but what are some adjustments that you're hoping to take that now you're 4 matches in, you're starting to kind of develop what this theme is for this team?
I still think we can be more impactful in the middle of the court from offensively. I thought our middles were doing a great job. You saw it at match point. Michaela closing and getting that block to win, and I thought Ellie was getting some really good setups as well. It's a combination of the passing, the setting, and then our middles being in good situation. But we know we can score points. Those two were both really effective last year in front of the setter, especially. Our rhythm in the slide looks okay, but in front of the setter we got to get a little bit cleaner connection. And it's not. I'm not worried about it long term, but I'd like to. Hopefully, we can make that adjustment sooner.
Coach, last few minutes of the game, you guys were trailing 24-22. What did you tell your team to help them rally and secure the victory?
Yeah, I don't know if what I said helped them, but I didn't think we were playing very smart volleyball that put us in that situation. So I think that was more the message. Let's get back to what put us in that good situation before. We were up 24-20. I'm sorry, 22-20, and then gave up 4 points. So let's play more like we did to put ourselves in that good situation. When we gave up that run, we weren't getting I didn't think our swing choices were very good, and you were seeing the results of that. So it's about committing to the process. Going and putting yourself in that situation offensively where you can go just really be aggressive. And I didn't think we were putting ourselves in that situation. So we've got good enough athletes, good enough volleyball players, and a good enough team where if we keep putting ourselves in that situation, we may not win every point, but we're going to win a lot of points. So that was my message. Let's get back into those scenarios and then go be aggressive. And they did it. Again, I don't know if it was exactly because I talked about it, but I thought they did a really good job. After that, you saw Kyla really going and taking some aggressive swings, and then our first and second contact allowing our offense to be in that situation. So that was what we were trying to do. I thought we did a good job of it for a majority of the match, and then finished it off in the same way.